Hey guys, and welcome to another session of The Older Man. Yep, today is going to be a special day. I'm going to bring a great guest on with me today, which will address something that a lot of you have been asking me about, the real estate market. Yes, the real estate market here in Dubai has been a big question mark for a lot of you all who are thinking about either becoming passport bros or looking for investments here in Dubai. And because I've been out of the real estate market here in Dubai, I thought I'd bring in a special guest. And so, today with me, my good friend, Mr. Mohammed Ayaz. Brother, introduce yourself.
First of all, Paul, thank you so much for having me here.
My pleasure, man.
It's an honor to be on your platform, and really thank you very much for opening this door for me. Mm-hmm. About myself, Paul, I know you from a long time now, right?
I guess, yeah, we've been back from the banking days.
That's right.
The banking industry.
That's right.
You know?
So just talking about myself, I've been in Dubai all my life. I was born here, raised here, studied here. I worked in a very renowned local bank.
Right.
That's where we met.
Yes.
And I have the experience in the investment advisory part of the business. And now I do full-time real estate advisory. Mm-hmm. We have a company which is set up in Business Bay. Our office is in Business Bay. So we cater to clients who are looking at either moving into Dubai, looking at buying houses, selling houses, leasing them. We do cater to our clients as a one-stop shop when it comes to Dubai real estate.
Right. Now, you started out before in banking. That's where I met you. So I would basically say that you're more than a real estate guy. You are an investment guy. You're a guy that can tell everybody about where to put their money, not necessarily in real estate.
Right. That's something which really is an advantage for me, because I've been on the financial market side as well. So the dynamics of investment is not new to me.
Right.
So when it comes to an individual looking at building their portfolio, either it can be with their stocks, your funds, your financial side of that, to your real estate investments in Dubai or all part of the world. So I look at an individual's portfolio on a very broad perspective.
Right. And for me, that makes you one of the better real estate brokers.
I hope so.
Well, simply because you have a wide or a big picture view of investments on a whole. So it doesn't feel like you're literally looking to just take my money and put it in real estate. You're looking at helping me to move my funds in different directions that it fits me and my portfolio. And gents, you can't beat that sort of thinking. So let's go through a few of the questions that most of you have asked me about investing in Dubai. Most of my viewers, subscribers, usually ask, different questions, but of course, a lot of them have different reasons for wanting to come to Dubai. I think the primary three reasons would be you are looking to invest, you are looking to come and relax, party, vacation, get away, maybe even look at some short term. But then again, that's back to investment.
Yeah.
But living and residing here and working here are the three sort of ways: investing, residing, and working.
See, all three points are very, very valid. But what I'm seeing right now is, as you can see, whatever is going around the world, and Dubai is getting a lot of international attention when it comes to investors and when it comes to people who are looking at migrating to a new place. It has become more of a status symbol as well. So having a house in Dubai, having something to do with Dubai, like Dubai has grabbed a lot of international investors into this place solely because Dubai has the infrastructure. Dubai has the capability to offer the greatest of lifestyle, and it is not expensive when you compare it to the global standards.
What you're saying is that Dubai competes quite well with other international cities like New York, like Hong Kong, Miami. I remember back in the day, Miami used to be the place to invest in. New York City used to be the place to invest in.
Right.
I think now Dubai has sort of dethroned these places.
See, all the cities that you have mentioned, they are great cities. They have their own beauty. They've been around from many years.
Right.
But Dubai, as an emerging, as a developing city, whatever you're seeing here, it was done in the last 25 to 30 years.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, because I was here in the 90s, the tallest tower was the World Trade Center.
Right.
The White Tower.
Yeah, I'm going to show it. I'll put it in. I'll put it in.
The White Tower.
Do you know, before Burj Khalifa and Burj Al Arab, what was the first tallest building in Dubai? The answer is Dubai World Trade Center.
The construction of this building was started in 1974 and completed in 1979. The building was inaugurated by Queen Elizabeth II. With 38 stories and 184 meters in height, Dubai World Trade Center was considered the tallest building in Dubai. It's also featured on the note of 100 dirham because this building is a symbol of Dubai's extraordinary progress.
I still have a family picture of us standing right next to the skyscraper.
Right.
That was a wonder in those days.
You can laugh at that nowadays.
Right. So, you know, this was because of one man's vision of becoming a pioneer globally.
Half a century ago, Dubai was a small trading port home to just 30,000 people. But that all changed in 1966 when oil was discovered.
To most of us, oil may be just the stuff that drives the car. To Arabia, it's a revolution. There isn't a thing it leaves untouched.
By Middle Eastern standards, it was only a modest amount, and neighbouring Abu Dhabi had 10 times more. But it was enough to fund then-ruler Sheikh Rashid's grand ambitions. He understood that in order for Dubai to survive after the oil ran out, they'd have to get the world's attention and investment.
Do you not like the word crisis?
No, it's a challenge. In Arabian Peninsula, every day is a challenge for us. Challenge for the water, challenge to something to eat, and everyday challenge. So we take it as a challenge.
Sitting in pretty much the middle of the world, Dubai was always naturally well positioned to become an aviation super hub. And with easy access to Europe, Asia and Africa, the city's airport quickly became the world's busiest by international passengers.
The vultures of world commerce descend on Zayed's little kingdom. They're perfectly decent vultures, just bankers and businessmen doing their job.
By minimising sales and income tax, the city also drew in companies and investors. But it meant the government had to find a new, dependable source of income. With few taxes and a dwindling supply of oil, they turned to tourism, and quickly discovered they could lure people out of the airport with incredible megaprojects. And that's where Dubai's build it and they will come idea all started.
And our ruler, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's vision to be number one in whatever Dubai tends to do has transformed this city to what it is now, and it all happened in the last 25 years. I cannot imagine any city which has developed or become what it is as fast as Dubai has become. So the dynamics of the country itself is entirely different. This is a different beast when you compare it to other cities.
Well, do you think that's because it's not a democratic society?
Absolutely.
Well, it is capitalistic.
Yeah.
But it's not democratic, meaning democracy by proxy, meaning by majority vote, is a lot different from being in, I guess what you call this, a monarchy?
Right.
Yeah. So, in other words, I find that since I've been here, things get done fast.
That's right.
I mean, somebody says jump and everybody says, okay, how high? Whereby in a democratic society, they go to, got to go to Congress, no, got to go to Senate, no, it has to go through to this one, and it has, before projects are actually implemented. Here, boom, boom, boom.
It's done.
I know, and I find that bloody amazing.
Yeah. It's very simple, right? So you don't have the right wing or the left wing, right? It's one government.
It's one bird.
And everyone's on the same page. Their vision is to give the best to their people.
It's hard to find a more amazing city, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. I agree.
Well, all right, let's get on to the next question that was asked. How is the infrastructure as far as, let's just say somebody want to come here to work? Do you actually need a car to get around?
Yeah, the car is always a plus point, right? If you remember, Paul, when before the metro was operational, we had the taxis and the buses and all of that.
Gas is cheap.
It is.
It still
is. It is, right? So a car is always nice to have. It's very convenient to have a car. Driving around in Dubai is real easy. You don't actually need to have a car when it comes to getting around to places. But then definitely a car helps. But the public transport here is very well organized.
Yeah.
It's one of the best in the world as well.
Yeah.
The metro lines, which are operational right now, they work really well. They're very clean, organized.
I like the fact that when you actually take a bus, because my daughters, young teenagers, I feel so comfortable with them taking the public transport.
Right.
It takes the pressure off of me and my wife from driving them up and down. But the fact that they can look at the app on their phone and they can see when the bus is going to arrive.
Yeah.
They can see where it is, and they don't have to panic. They don't have to go and stand out in the heat, waiting for the bus. It's pretty amazing as far as I'm concerned.
No, when it comes to your family, you have to understand that Dubai offers one of the best places in terms of safety for your family.
Oh, absolutely.
For women, for children, it's one of the safest. It's very popular, right? Dubai is very safe. I mean, probably you must have seen. A lot of these videos, people leaving their watches, their car keys on the road. They go shopping, they go for a haircut or whatever, and then they find it still there. No one touches it.
We are in the busiest and biggest shopping centre in the world. I've got my brand new 2022 MacBook Pro, my wallet with all my bank cards that you can tap contactless, and £110. That'd be alright, innit? We're going for a wander for half an hour. Let's do this. In England, already gone. Someone's had it. Someone's had it away. We're going to go for a wander for half an hour, and then we'll be back. 30 minutes. Let's have a look if it's still there. MacBook, wallet, and bag full of hard drives.
Yeah. I can share a very personal story, which really amazed me. I knew this, but when it comes to your own skin, you really get that hit differently. I play snooker. I mean, on the weekends with a very close friend of mine.
Right.
I parked my car outside the club. It was the summer. While I was playing, I get a call. And it said Dubai police. I was like, okay, am I in trouble? Because
you don't want to get that.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get there, right? So I answered the call immediately, and it was a lady officer. My name, my car registration number. I thought I jumped a traffic light or whatsoever. So she mentioned that your car is parked outside, your window is open, we see your wallet inside. And we want you to come here immediately before something happens. I rushed out immediately to check, and there were two lady officers near my door, and I had a few thousands of dirhams inside my wallet as well. Yeah. They were waiting for me to come, close my window, lock my door, and they said, please be careful.
Yeah, you see, that's what. But Dubai make you lazy in that respect. Right? Because you wouldn't have done that anywhere else, would you? He wouldn't have done that anywhere. Try doing that shit in London. Try doing that anywhere else in the world. It would have been gone.
For sure.
Yeah, even if they had to break the window, they'd get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing when you come to the service, because the thing is, the police officers here and the government officials, they are here to serve you, not dominate, not to bully you.
They even have a happiness department.
Yeah.
Focusing on, you know, the happiness of the people living
here.
here.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
Before I go in the house, let me tell you what happened today. I was driving along, minding my own business, when the police stopped me. I had done nothing wrong. I wasn't speeding. I was wearing my seatbelt, and I was indicating accordingly. Then, what I realized is it was the Abu Dhabi Police Happiness Patrol.
معك دوري السعادة الله يسلمك. نعم. احنا طبعا نتابعك من إشارتين. نعم. وأنت من الناس المتميزين. الله يخليك. شكرا على السيارة أمورها طيبة. الحمد لله.
The Happiness Patrol, which is the only patrol of its kind in the world, is tasked with going out every single day and spreading happiness within the community. The patrol stops drivers and visits people who have done something good on the road or for the community.
شخص تارك مسافة بين السيارة والسيارة. شخص كنا نتابعه كان عاطي إشارات المرور يمين ويسار يمكن يلف.
Alright, the chase is on. We're trying to get a culprit who's been wearing their seatbelt, using the indicators, and keeping a safe distance between cars. We're on the chase. Let's get him. Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Hi, how are you? We're from the Happiness Patrol.
Okay.
And they are given happiness vouchers and gift vouchers and certificates so the police officers recognize them in the future as being contributing and good citizens. The very idea of a happiness patrol came out when the police force thought that just as they penalize people for doing something wrong, they should recognize and award people who are doing something good.
They are really, if you've ever been to a police department here, it's really amazing how they treat you. They treat you with utmost respect. And it's something which is really nice to see as a part of the city.
I had a friend who, my gym buddy, we were working out in the gym, and he had parked his car in a parking lot that he shouldn't have parked it in.
Okay.
Did he get one of those locks on his wheel? No.
No.
He just got a text saying, "You have parked in an illegal area. Please remove your vehicle."
Yeah.
And that was it. Just please remove your vehicle. Done.
Yeah. No, Dubai is one of the only cities which you have this. You go onto an app, and you see any kind of nuisance, like someone blocked your car,
right? Yes.
And you don't want to get into a fight or you know something like that. You can just simply go onto the app, just make a complaint that this person, this registration number has parked and blocked my car. So the other guy who blocked your car immediately gets a text from Dubai police. Please remove your vehicle.
It sounds simple, right?
Yeah.
Why is that not available in any other part of the world? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't get it. So let's move on to the next question.